Hey guys, it's Suzelfrews, and today I'm going to show you how to draw your very own My Little Pony characters. So, fun fact about me, I do enjoy Hasbro's My Little Pony Friendship is Magic TV series. Not a sponsor, by the way, if I need to say that. And if you know me and I ever told you that I don't like My Little Pony, I was lying to avoid embarrassment. So, yeah. Element of honesty, everyone! Yay! So, anyways, I love making my own My Little Pony characters, and I made like so many. And obviously, as an artist, I love to draw them. And I know that lots of other fans of the show do like to make up their own original characters. So today, I'm going to show you an easy way to draw a base for your My Little Pony character. So without any further ado, let's head to the crafting table. So to draw our pony, you're going to start by drawing a rough circle lightly on the paper. Remember to keep all of your guidelines and rough sketches light so that you can erase them later. So don't press too hard with your pencil. And now I'm going to divide this circle into thirds diagonally. And at the 2/3 mark, draw a diagonal line like so. And along this diagonal line, I'm going to draw a slightly smaller circle. And beside that, an even smaller circle. And this will be the base for our pony's body. So I'm going to start by darkening the edges of this top circle, starting around the middle of the circle at the top. And when I reach about the 2/3 mark horizontally, I'm going to jut out and create the snout. And once I reach this diagonal line, I'm going to darken it and curve around this circle until I reach about the midpoint of the circle. And this will be the neck and the chest. And now I'm going to establish the framework for the legs. So you're going to draw two parallel lines. They don't have to be perfect. Below the pony where you want the legs to be, and this will help keep our legs even and straight. So for the front legs, you're just going to draw a curved line starting around the middle of the circle, and you're going to draw it down to the bottom parallel line and then add a little oval. And I'm going to do the same thing for the right leg, but it's just going to go to the top parallel line. And to turn these into legs, you're just going to sort of draw a curved line beside that line and then curve around the bottom of the oval and then up. So you want your legs to be sort of thin at the top and then like get wider as they go down, round out at the hooves, and then like get thinner as they go up. And I'm going to do the same thing for the right leg. I'm going to go back up to the top of the head and darken that little bit. And once we reach the 2/3 mark, I'm just going to draw the ears. And now I'm going to continue to darken around the circle. And then I'm going to curve down for the neck and then connect these two circles to create the back. So for the back legs, I'm going to do the same thing, drawing our curved guidelines. And then at around the halfway point horizontally of this smaller circle, I'm going to start darkening that to create the flank. And then I'm going to do the same thing as the front legs, coming down, curving around, and then coming back up. Except that when I reach near the top, I'm just going to draw a little notch, and there. So now you can erase all of your guidelines. This is why we drew them lightly, so that we can erase them easily. It's okay if you erase some parts of the darkened final outline while you're erasing the guidelines. You can always fill those back in once you're finished erasing the guidelines. I'm just going to patch up the areas that I erased that I did not mean to erase. And there we go. That is the base for your pony. If you want your pony character to be an earth pony, then just continue on from here. If you'd like them to be a unicorn, just add a horn like so. Pretty straightforward. If you'd like them to be a Pegasus, that's a bit more complicated. So I'm not very good with drawing pony wings, but I'll kind of show you what to do. So you're just going to draw a curved line like so and make a bump here. And now I'm just going to draw a semicircle along that curved line and some bumps along that to create feathers. Make a second wing. I'll erase the semicircle, and then I'm just going to add a few more bumps in the middle of our wing for some extra feathers. And there we have the wings. So now I'm going to do the eyes. So for the eye, you're going to draw an oval starting at like the 2/3 line from the chin horizontally and dipping down to a slightly below the top of the muzzle. And I'm going to erase my guidelines. And now I'm going to draw a second oval for the iris and a third oval for the pupil. I'm just going to erase a small portion of the pupil so that I can add in the eye shine sparkle thing. And if you like, you can draw some lines on the iris. So if you want your eye to be a different shape than just a plain oval, then you can just erase part of the oval and fill it in with lash. You can use this technique to give your pony all sorts of different expressions. There we go. Now I'm going to do the hair. So this part is pretty straightforward and easy because it can look however you want it to. So just draw your pony a mane and a tail, any style you would like. I'm just going to do a simple sort of wispy hairstyle. And I forgot, but you also want to add a nostril and a mouth. So last but not least, I'm going to draw the pony's cutie mark. So this can be anything that you want. I'm going to draw a pot of jam. If you're not familiar with the My Little Pony universe, this will sound really weird, but a cutie mark is basically a mark that appears on a pony's flank that signifies their special talent. So yeah. And now you can have at it with the colored pencils and color in your pony. So there is my finished My Little Pony character. As you can see, I had a lot of fun with the colored pencils and gave her some crazy jam splat patterns to match her cutie mark. So she looks super fun and crazy, and I'm very happy with how she turned out. So send me photos of your My Little Pony characters for a chance to be featured in my next video. I would love to see the characters that you come up with. So now I'm going to show you some of my art. The first piece that I have for you today is my response to last time's art challenge. Our last art challenge was to create a doodle of your day, to take a random day and just draw everything that happened on that day. So this is the piece that I ended up with. So recently my family went up to our grandparents' cottage, and so I chose one of the days we were up there. So yeah, this is my drawing of it. I'll take you kind of through each part. So first we have, I'm trying to zoom in here. First we have me waking up. That's pretty boring. I ate some cereal, and then I went swimming. And then I came up for lunch. Then my family and I played some Dungeons and Dragons. we were doing a little one-off adventure, so I was this half-orc paladin named Mashag, and she's like rolling a d20. Trying to zoom in. I cannot zoom. There we go. Then we went out for ice cream. There's this great place near the cottage that like sells Kawartha dairy ice cream, and so we went and got big cones, and it was great. And then we went swimming again, and then it was dinner time, and we had burgers. And then for a while after dinner, I was just drawing stuff, because you know, that's what I do. And then we watched a movie together, and then I went to sleep. So with this piece, I really wanted to sort of make each thing that I did sort of flow into the next thing. So like my blanket up here is like the water that I'm swimming in later, and then the drips of ice cream fall and then splash into like more water. And the background of the scene where we're watching a movie is the blanket for when I go to sleep. So I just kind of wanted to create a really flowy atmosphere and stuff, and I also added some rainbows for fun. The tricky thing was trying to balance out the colors because I have a black swimsuit, and so I wanted to draw it how it looks, so black is just a really jarring color. So I was trying to like make some other bright colors on the other side of the picture to sort of balance that out, which I think I somewhat accomplished. But it's really bright and fun and colorful, and I really like it. Next, I have this painting that I did a while back. So I'm not very good at painting because holding a paintbrush is a lot different than holding a pencil, and it's just a totally different sort of art form. But I'm actually really happy with how this painting turned out. So it is of my personal My Little Pony character, and by that I mean like myself in the pony universe. So her name is Lily Blossom. She is a unicorn with pale yellow skin and black, gray, and white striped hair. Her eyes are closed, but she has like dark pink eyes, kind of like rainbow dashes. And her cutie mark is a lily blossom. I did Lily Blossom because my name, Susanna, actually is like Hebrew for lily, so because of that, and also flowers like sort of represent beauty to me, and my talent, I guess, is like making art and beautiful things, and so that sort of worked. And also the 3 petals on the lily represent the 3 primary colors of paint. So yeah, I really like this painting, and I'm not super good at painting, so I'm really happy that it turned out okay. There's some rough spots and like rough edges like there, but I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, that's all for my art this week. Be sure to give me your feedback in the comment section below. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any art from other people to show you today, but I would love for you to send me your art, and I really need people to send me art so that I can fill this space in my videos. Now, I'm a young YouTuber, so obviously I don't have thousands of roaring fans sending me tons of art all the time, and I'm not expecting that, but I do have some subscribers, so guys, please send me your art. You don't have to send me your art, obviously, but I would love to see it. And don't be shy about what people will think, because no piece of art is ever perfect. So don't be scared to send me your art. I would love to see it, and I'm sure everyone else on YouTube would love to see it as well. And if you're new to my channel and you really want to have your art featured on one of my videos, then what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button right now. Seriously, pause the video, go do it, and then head to the About section on my channel's page for information on how you can send me your art, and I would absolutely love to see what you make. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for now. I'll probably be releasing a video very shortly, going into more detail on the process of how to send me photos of your art, and also some of the rules and guidelines and things to remember when sending me your art, so look out for that. So now I'm going to give you this week's art challenge. And this week's art challenge is to come up with your ideal fantasy world. It can be absolutely anything that you want. And then make a piece of art depicting it. So you could do a drawing or a sculpture, anything that you want. I'll be doing that challenge as well, and I would love to see your results. So that's pretty much it for today's video.
Wait, what? But we just started. Is it really over already? But I'm not ready to say goodbye. Is this it? Forever? I don't... Why?
Don't worry guys, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below your feedback on my art, as well as your ideas for future videos. And of course, join the Suzel crew today by clicking that red subscribe button. Bye guys, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Do a big with my hands, ba-ba-dee-boo. This video is supposed to be done.